Lately, I've been immersing myself in a lot of books with personal finance, personal growth, and one really interesting thing that has stuck with me recently is building a life that I want to design and the way I want to live technically. Because since we were small, we were told, go to school, for me in case medical school, get good grades, then get a job, then work till you're 65, and then you can retire on a pension. And I think that is one thing, nuance, that I think a lot of people nowadays are rejecting. You've got like people who are like Gen Zs, you've got millennials who are saying, nope, we aren't not doing that. And you've seen people who actually look and think outside the box, they're retiring early. And I think that is really great because they actually are choosing the life that they want to live. And in my case, even for me, I think at some level I have done that up to a certain extent. I'm not there yet, and I'm on a journey to kind of figure out more as I learn. In my story, I was living in Sri Lanka, and at that time I used to work really long hours, and the pay for a doctor over there was horrible. So what did I do? I decided to come to a country where the pay gets better, where I can have a decent living, get a bit of an upgrade, improve my lifestyle. So I came to the UK, and that was great. But then the next thing that happened was I had to do hospital rotations, and over here I realized that the nights over here were exhausting. I remember having anxiety the nights, sometimes even weeks before my nights, I used to start having anxiety. And I was like, this cannot be done. I'm not going to be able to sustain this for the long period of time. So what did I do? I then decided to get into GP training, where you don't have weekends, you don't have nights. But yes, you do have a different level of stress when you're working the days. But the good thing is that I get to sleep in my bed every single day. So if I would have just gone and listened to people and said, because you're a doctor, you have to do nights, this is something that you have to do, then I probably wouldn't have been able to come to this position where I am designing and finding something that I want to do. Now I'm looking for even another step where now, hopefully once I qualify, to look at doing maybe locums and me choosing the shifts that I want to work, not so that I have to kind of be part of a rota or something. This way, I decide what times I work, when I work, and obviously my free time is free time to decide what I want to do, whatever the kind of life that I want to live, focus on my hobby, give time to my friends and my family. All of this is not easy. Obviously, when you work less, it comes with a pay cut. But what I'm also learning is how I can use my money now to work for me. So that's the whole art of investing, looking at, investing in the right places so that when you're sleeping, your money is actually working for you. So this is something I've been really enjoying. It's a journey that I've embarked on. I really enjoy learning a lot more about how to live a more fulfilling life, to be honest.